Delaware County's only live television newscast from Ball State University's Unified Media Newsroom. You're watching NewsLink Indiana Midday.
Welcome to NewsLink Indiana Midday. I'm Brianna Williams. Scores of delegates left the United Nations General Assembly as Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu took the stage to give a speech this morning. Some are opposed to Israel's actions in Gaza following the October 7th attacks by Hamas. Netanyahu began by talking about his country's operations against Iran. The Israeli delegation erupted in applause when the Prime Minister talked about his country's operation that destroyed hundreds of pagers used by Hezbollah members based in Lebanon. He then vowed to finish the job of eliminating Hamas in Gaza and said Israelis will not commit national suicide by allowing the creation of a Palestinian state. Microsoft has disabled a set of services to a unit within the Israel Ministry of Defense. The technology company says an investigation by two news outlets suggested Israel was using the company's cloud computing technology to spy on Palestinians. The August report alleged Israel's military intelligence unit used Microsoft Azure to store millions of phone calls made by Palestinians in Gaza and the occupied West Bank. Microsoft said it found evidence that supports elements of that investigative report, but added the review is still ongoing. In response to the termination, an Israeli security official said there was no damage to their operational capabilities. A New York man is now facing murder charges after he confessed in a TV interview to killing his parents. Lorenz Krauss was arrested immediately after the interview on Thursday. This week, police had been conducting a financial crimes investigation at an Albany home, and two bodies were recovered in the backyard. This is just a small portion of the 30-minute interview with CBS 6 in Albany.
When it actually happened, when your parents died, did they know it was happening to them?
Oh, yeah.
And they knew it was at your hand?
Well, yes, no one else's.
Right. So they realized what you were doing to them as it happened.
Yes.
They knew that this was it for them, that they were perishing at your hand.
Yes.
Krauss has been charged with 2 counts of murder and 2 counts of concealment of a human corpse. He is set to be arraigned on Friday. Let's take a look at today's NewsLink Indiana weather. These are the conditions right now. It's 69 degrees under partly cloudy skies. Expect sunny skies this afternoon with a high of near 80 degrees. A warm, dry fall week is ahead. Highs will top 80 degrees on several days, and there are not many chances of rain for the next week. Despite summer slowly coming to an end, ice cream season seems to be here to stay. NewsLink Indiana's Wyatt Mayer caught up with Muncie's ice cream man to see how he is keeping the community cool.
As the weather heats up, many people across Muncie are trying their best to cool down. However, there is one local man that is helping keep people cool with his very own ice cream truck.
You scream ice cream, we all scream for ice cream, and when those nostalgic tunes begin to play throughout Muncie, Rick Mogadam is ready to deliver smiles to those passing by.
Never gets old when you see somebody, that's having a mundane day come out and they smile because they see the ice cream truck. They hear the ice cream truck. It brings happiness to any situation.
Not only is Mogadam out serving ice cream to locals, he is also providing to those who can't quite afford ice cream.
Tip jar, I don't keep any of that money. What that money is for kids that can't afford to buy ice cream. We'll just pay for it out of the tip jar.
Being able to see the community engage in his mission on providing smiles and ice cream to everyone means the world to Mogadam.
I really appreciate the community and support. When somebody throws a couple dollars in that tip jar, you may not know what kind of positive energy or positive impact you're going to have on somebody else's life out there. So.
Mogadam is also working on a food and drink bus to keep providing smiles out to the community all year round.
Are you interested in tracking his whereabouts? Check out 765 Ice Cream on TikTok. In Muncie, Wyatt Mayer, NewsLink Indiana.
If you're interested in finding out more about Mogadam's Schoolies Bites and Brews food bus, you can check out his TikTok page at 765 Ice Cream. It's not every day a simple hobby turns into a business. But that is exactly what happened for Kat Dyack, a local woman who turned her love for plants into her own business, White River Tropical. NewsLink Indiana's Lauren Bell went to check out this business herself.
In the midst of quarantine in 2020, what started as just a few plants in her living room blossomed to rows of tropical plants in her sunroom. From her home to local vendor events, Kat Dyack shares her passion one plant at a time.
I sell out of my home. That's where most of my customers like to come. So they can set up an appointment with me. I'm available on Facebook. You can find me under Kat Dyack or White River Tropicals, Facebook as well as Marketplace. And people can come in by appointment so that I can spend time with them one-on-one. They can ask whatever questions they want, and they can shop all my beautiful plants. I carry tropical plants as well as air plants and starter bonsai.
White River Tropical can be found at local pop-up events around town, including the flea market at the Delaware County Fairgrounds, which is held the first Saturday of every month, as well as booking appointments with her to get more one-on-one advice and information for anyone who wants to add a little green to their home.
My plants are available for everybody. I deal with very easy plants as well as higher end plants. I'm always available for questions, so it's not a one-time thing. If you come in and you buy plants from me, as my customers have told me, I'm friends forever. They can contact me anytime if they ever have any questions about plants they purchase from me, as well as plants they might purchase online or just questions in general.
Her love for plants has grown into more than just a hobby. It's not just about selling plants, it is about sharing something she loves and bringing a little more green to the community. In Muncie, Lauren Bell, NewsLink, Indiana.
If you are interested in adding life to your space, check out the Indiana Exotic Pet Expo and Tropical Plants at the Delaware County Fairgrounds on Sunday, September 28th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. And that's your NewsLink webcast for today. Thanks for joining us. Be sure to join us tonight at 6:57 on Ball State PBS, and for news anywhere, anytime, go to cardinalmediabsu.com.